Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my channel again. I'm Tassos, and behind me is my Atari 2600 collection. Do you remember these? These are called multicarts, just in case you've been living under a rock. And these were pretty popular. Yeah, not so much. I mean, yeah, you either love them or hate them. Cartridges like these were used on the Famiclones. And if you don't know what a Famiclone is, well, it's basically an NES on a chip. And we had a flood of them in the mid-90s, and they were sold dirty cheap. And that was my first touch with an actual multicart, because this is a multicart. It has multiple games in there. What is a multicart? I just said it. It has multiple games in there, but not variations of the same games, more like different kind of ROMs into the same cartridge, into that one cartridge. So this one in particular, it says like it has 9 million games, 999,000, whatever. And that was a blatant lie. Now I know this whole section, this whole thing, this whole type of video is about Atari, right? So why I'm talking about these? Because that was the first actual multicart I ever saw. And we also had multicarts on Atari, and have more than a couple here. These are unlicensed Atari multicarts, and they all say they have 32 games in one. And believe me when I say that, and that's honoring them, they do have 32 games in there. You know, you might exclude just a couple of them, maybe say like it has 29 or 30 in some cases. If I remember correctly, just having a variation of the same game, but more often than not, they just have as many games as they claim they do, and that's a big plus in my books. These multicarts are very old. These must be some of the oldest multicarts ever in the video game market. I will not be able to tell you which one was the actual first multicart ever made, but these are pretty old. Okay. There also came in that form. Where is it now? Why did I do that? Just give me a second. They also came in that form, and this one is an actual legit Atari 2600 cartridge. It's not pirated. It is legal, 100% legal. It wasn't pirated. It's an actual Atari 2600 endorsed multicard. Has 32 games in there, and they either came in that form or in this form with the switches, which basically what it would do, whatever combination you would use with the up and downs on these switches, you would get a different kind of game. And the combinations which you needed for each game are on the back label right here. In one case, there is no label that tells you what kind of games are in there, but yeah, we'll get to that. This is the one that I'm talking about, which has 48 games, and there is a paper with a list of the games, but there are no combinations on it. I just go up guessing and try different combinations to see that, but we'll check them out. We'll check them out as fast as I can, because I don't want to get the video, I don't want to let the video just go out of hand, go like 20-30 minutes or something. These are the multicarts, some of the oldest multicarts to ever exist, and they're definitely the oldest multicarts I own in my collection, so I'm glad we narrowed that down at least. Yeah, let's check them out. So we will start with the legitimate one, the one that actually Atari endorsed, 32-in-1 cartridge. Let's plug it in and see what it does. So basically you turn the machine on, and there is the first game. And how do we get to the other games, you may ask? Because this is the first thing you see. When you switch on the console, this is the first thing you see. This is the first game. It's called UFO or something. I used to play this a lot as a kid. It's very simplistic. It's a lot of fun. It's just a UFO going through various waves of enemies with, tanks attacking you, jets, and houses and trees, which I always found weird. But yeah, It doesn't get you, any kind of catalog menu where you could just go up and down and choose your game. No, what you need to do to get to the next game is switch off the console and turn it on again, and there you go to the next game, which is not very helpful. It's not very easy to do. It's kind of a hustle. I can't find the right word right now, but it's definitely not what I have in mind when I go to a multi-cart to play it, like switch the console on and off until I get to the game I want. This game is called Human Cannonball, and this is the perfect way to what you do. You're using this cannon. There's a human inside, and you're trying to send him in here, in that pool or whatever it is. And what you take into account to do that is the angle of the cannon and the velocity and nature of the wind. So that sounds really elaborate for an Atari game, and just for the sake of it, just let me show you how that works, because it's really fun. Yeah. So there it is. I'm changing the angle 34 degrees, and I don't remember how this kind of wind will affect me, the 44 miles per hour, but let's shoot the cannonball and see what happens. Oh my god. Yeah, oh my god, that's hilarious. Okay, obviously I don't know if that's possible though. Like, I don't know if that's gonna work. He's probably gonna hit the side of the pool over here. Oh my god, that was even worse. Okay, let's see the wind next. Oh, okay, that's a lot less. Oh my god. That's horrific. That's horrific. So yeah, let's take it up a notch. Let's try something drastically different. Let's go like with a big angle and see what happens. Oh no. I suck right now, and I don't want to waste your time, but we can get what happens. So let's see a couple more games. Oh, and this is the way. Okay, these games are placed back to back the perfect way. This is not how you use math into your video games. Your kid is gonna hate that. You don't do that. Just do that. Don't do it. Bad Atari. Okay, this is 3D tic-tac-toe. I don't even know how to play this, to be honest. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I can find someone on YouTube or whatever that knows exactly what he's doing with this one. This one is Find the Flag. It's kind of like Minesweeper on PC, but it only plays with 2 players. So, it's really fun. I don't have too much time to play these. If you really want to see how they play, just ask in the comments, and I will do a video if I see there's too much of a demand, which I doubt it. But anyway, this is golf. This is like a variation of Snake, but you get to make your opponent to get his tail or your tail. See, this is what you do. And yeah, I was holding, we both lost a point. This is a 2-player game, so this is what you do. Now, the blue one will get a point. See? Let's see, next game. Oh, that's checkers, if I'm correct. This is another one with math. This is Freeway. This is really fun and really simplistic. This is a game I think you should play with your nephews, or if you have little kids. This is a really simple or really fun game to play. You just have to get the animal to get across the street without getting stepped on by cars. This is golf. I don't really think it looks like that, but it is golf. You have to take my cap for that. Okay, I think this is rugby or something like that. This is another 2-player game that you each one of you, 2 players, uses a tank, and you have to hit your duel. Like when my friends come over, they play this, and I laugh my ass off. You know, because they keep saying stuff, weird stuff like, "Oh my God, there's a shark," by the way, that goes left and right, and the shark occasionally goes into a frenzy mode, and he gets your fish. And when that happens, they always blame it like on the shark. You won because of the shark and stuff like that. Or what button did you press to get your fish faster? And well, guess what? There's only one button there. So I love it when they play that. I don't remember the name of that, but it kind of plays like Combat, only with asteroid controls, if you have played Asteroid. This is boxing. If I remember correctly, because the logos are, you know, kind of erased here. I think it's by Activision. This is Air-Sea Battle. This is the other version of Freeway, only this time you're a chicken. So yeah, because the video is gonna get out of hand, let's see the next cartridge. So the next one we're gonna check out is this one, the one that actually shows boxing on the outside. It says it has 32 games. There's the list of the games, and I'm trying to make it focus. There it is. The spelling on this one is god awful. Like we have a game like on the second column. This one over here, I don't know if you can see it. It says porker. It says porker. You can see it. You know, when I saw that saying porker over there, I thought, oh my God, this is Oink. And for all of you who don't know what Oink is this is a legendary, for me at least, game on Atari where you play as the bad wolf or the piglet and try to save yourself, if you're the piglet, from the wolf who is destroying your house by blowing on it, and you just use bricks to cover the holes before he gets you. It's really fun, and in 2 players, one of you gets to be the wolf, and it's freaking awesome. It's a great way to torture your friends. Yeah, I know, I'm a bad guy. I'm a really bad person. But, you know, porker, and you can see, like, next to it is, like, up, it's down, down, up, and down. So we'll do just that. So you see how it works, like down, down, up, down. So now, if I plug this on and turn the console on, it will show us porker. Let's see what porker is. So that was also there in the previous cartridge. Let's see what it does so we can tell what porker is. It's definitely not Oink, okay? It's definitely not the game with the piglet and the wolf. Okay. Okay. Have you gotten it so far, what it is? Do you understand what that is? I'll tell you what it is. It's a card game. So is this supposed to be poker? Poker? And you wrote porker on it? No. That is not poker. This is blackjack. You wrote porker into on that cartridge. You wrote porker because you meant poker, but it's not even poker. It's blackjack. Blackjack is a different kind of game. And I used another combination, and this is the game called Stampede. It reads cowboy in the label, which is pretty reasonable if you ask me. One of the best game on this system by Activision. And what you do is you're a cowboy and you have to cast a cow for the lambs or whatever they are. And you get points, obviously, for catching those. And at some point, these start to go faster towards the end of the screen. And they get to be like too many. Oh, yeah, this one gets you lots of points. The one that actually is standing. Oh my God, and you can't miss more than 3. If you miss more than 3, it's game over. This is really addictive. I can do this all day. I'm not even kidding. Oh, another one. Yeah, that's great. That's great. Oh, I have to watch out for these two. Oh, uh-oh, don't go. Okay. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no. Oh, my God. No. 921. Not bad. Not bad at all. So let's go with this one. Now this one holds a special place in my heart because I had a cartridge like this as a kid, and I remember the label. It's, you know, the label. I can't forget the label. And one of these cartridges, exactly with the same, the exact one with the same sticker on, my best buddy Theodore had one, and he had given it to me for some reason, even though I didn't have an Atari at that point. We were like in high school or something, and I had it in my drawer, and for some odd reason I gave it back to him, and he placed it in his basement, and at some point lots of things got lost. And so when I found this in Marketplace, I instantly bought it. And of course it's just like the other one. You get the list of the games right here in the back. I'm trying to make it focus. There it is. You can see at this one it says blackjack over here, not poker. So this one is actually kind of better in terms of spelling. And yeah, let's see like what is Laser Blast or a couple of other games, and you know, go on the next one. So this is Laser Blast. I thought right when I thought it was that game, and I wanted to show you that because that graphically looks very impressive. Look at that. You're that UFO, you avoid the cannons, you're shooting lasers. You can also shoot at an angle, though it doesn't help that much. And graphically looks very impressive. It looks like pseudo 3D or something. And when you get like in 1 to 1,000 points, you get an extra life. It's really impressive graphically. It's very pleasing. The controls are very fluid, and it gradually gets harder and it lets you go like lets you move less. I don't even know how to say that. You know, it doesn't let you go lower than this height. So your movements are kind of restricted, and you get to be an easier target for the lasers. But this is crazy good. Like the controls are fluid. The gameplay is simple, but very, very effective. I wanted to show you this game because I think it's great. I already have like too many lives. I think I'm too good for this. So let's see another game. And the last game before we move on to the next cartridge, this is bowling. Again, I think by Activision. Activision was pretty big in the Atari days. And it's very simple. You can also play like 2 players. You try to strike. You can also like move your ball a little bit. Let's see if I can do a spare. Ooh, let's go. Yeah. Yeah, I like when it does that. So let's move on to the next cartridge. Now, even though this one doesn't have a cool label that shows anything, I like it because it shows the sticker at the same side where the switches are, so you can instantly go and put the combination just by looking at it right away. You don't have like to turn to the other side to do that. And let's check Skydive, because I think this one is a really cool one. So these 3 switches have to go up. These ones have to be down. Let's see Skydive. So this is Skydive. Again, it's a 2-player game, which I think is freaking awesome because I like 2-player games. I like when friends come over to have something to do, you know, to compete against each other or cooperate, which is freaking amazing. And it works very simplistically. If that's even a word, sorry. So you shoot your guy and then you press down on your D-pad. It's not a D-pad, it's a joystick. So I'm sorry about that. And you can see the wind over here. And basically what you're trying to do is make your dude go onto his base. I can't actually do it because the wind is too strong. Now I'll be able to do it right on the spot. So you get points if you land on your base. And there it is. You get extra points if you land on your base. Oh, I didn't do it. So this is how it works. It's really, really fun. So let's move on to our last bonus cartridge, which still has its box. You can see the artwork over here with Mrs. Pac-Man. I'm pretty sure that's Centipede. Is that Dig Dug in the back? I'm not really sure. Yeah, it looks really awesome, and it says it has 48 games. And it does have 48 games, but my main gripe about that is that there is no label right here to tell you which are the right combinations for the game. It's that kind of sad, but it does have 48 games. I think I tried that before and it checked out. And, you know, I tried every combination there is. And I did get 48 games, I think. It was quite a few years back, though. And that's the list with the games. That's the list with the games. We'll try to make it... Yeah, I did. Chicken Cross, which is obviously like Freeway. Fishing, Crab, Baseball, Boxing. Yeah, I'm reading these out of order. Laser Blast is the one with the cool UFO. Marmot Trap. We'll try this one. But yeah, how can we try that? How can we try the Marmot Trap since we don't know the combination? I don't know. We'll try a few combinations and we'll see. It even has Pac-Man on there, and I know like many people are dishing on, are shitting on the Pac-Man, the Atari. Bad. I thought it was a cool thing to be able to bring it back home, and you can see like that last one is Superman, but it's spelled totally wrong. It's like Supperman. Yeah, the guy who has supper, and you know Superman has that kind of curse on him. I think his games were god awful from back in the day. That was like a really bad game. I remember I couldn't even tell exactly what you should be doing in there. Anyway, Climbing Artisan, what's that? Abson Machine, Kung Fu, Fortress Defender. Fortress Defender, I hope it's Dragonfire, though I'm not really sure. So let's try a few combinations on that and see what we'll get. This one has 48 games, so this is like the bonus cartridge that I'm gonna show you. This one, and right off the bat, this is Superman. And okay, let's at least try to play it. Obviously now I'm Clark Kent for some reason, so I'm walking down the street because I'm gonna find Lois Lane. Oh my God! Oh my God! Was that Lex Luthor? Holy shit! That's an actual intro. What happens if I fall down here? I can't. Okay. Oh my God! Lots of crazy shit are happening. So I go right here. Now I'm Superman. Oh. And now I'm walking. And now, oh my God! Now I'm flying. And this is what I hate about it. What was that? Oh. What was that? That's Lois Lane? Okay. I don't even know what's that. I don't even know what that does. Okay. Is that... What do I do? And now I'm flying again. And I don't know where I am right now. If I had some manual to tell me exactly what's going on, while I'm pressing the button, something happens. Is that like my supervision or something? What's happening? What is everything? Am I supposed to be lifting that? I'm freaking Superman. Is it like part of the bridge or something? Anyway, like I told you, this game is horrible. Okay, I tried a combination, a random one, And this game popped up, and I'm happy to tell you that I know this game's exact name, the right name, and I can't find it in here. And that game is Frostbite by Activision, actually one of the really good games on the system. Yeah, Activision had a lot to do with good games on the system. And the closest I can see, you know, even remotely resemble Frostbite, you know, in some kind of degree of description, is Climbing Artisan, because, you know, he jumps up and down, your main character, and it seems like climbing, but it's not really climbing. But yeah, whatever. River Cross could be another close match, because this looks like a river and you're trying to cross it, but it's not really a river, you know. Anyway, no, oh no, my god, no, North Pole, whatever. Yeah. I'm really horrible at doing this. So yeah, let's see, like, yeah, oh my god. This is a great game though. So let's cut the crap, try to make this thing focus, and show you a little gameplay. So this is what you do. You jump on all the platforms, you watch out for the enemies, you watch out, oh my god, I'm gonna get dragged by the bird, and I create, you know, parts of the igloo. I'm gonna get caught. No, I didn't. That was good. And I'm trying to build my igloo so I can go inside there before the temperature drops to 0, which you can see over here. So it's essentially a timer. And I have to jump on the white platforms. And now I'm done for. Again, I'm caught by the bird, dragged into the frozen waters, and I'm done for. Okay. Okay. I'm close to doing that though. Yeah, there it is. It's ready. So, oh my god, I'm gonna get dragged by the bird again. No, I'm not. Okay, so I'm gonna get inside. And end of stage. Really cool game, really addictive. Now, the second stage, for some reason, is a lot faster and a lot easier. I think you can get the fish. Yeah, you get the fish. It feels more like a bonus stage, this one. It's a lot easier. And at some point there is a polar bear that comes to get you. So, yeah, oh, more fish. That's good. There it is. Oh, that was good. Awesome. So yeah, at some point there will be a polar bear. These crabs do you dirty, exactly like the birds. So let's see another game. And now this is Pac-Man, the one that everybody hates so much. Let's just play just this one turn. The hit detection is bad. I'll give people that. You know, you don't even have to go exactly on the ghost, like to get it or to let it get you. But I don't think it's that bad, actually. I had lots of fun playing that game as a kid. There we go. You can actually get stuck in there. I've had more than a couple of instances where I get stuck, and that was like a really funny glitch when it happened. Also, every time you eat a ghost, he turns his head. Pac-Man turns his head towards, you know, the right side. I don't know why he does that. Maybe he needs to burp or something. That's what I thought as a kid. So this Pac-Man is not that bad, actually. And let's see one last game, because I think this video goes out of hand. It's going out of hand. This is Pac-Kong. This must be some kind of Donkey Kong clone. And I also have Donkey Kong on the Atari. Its official cartridge. So let's see how that works. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh. Okay. The jumping is kind of wonky. Okay, oh. Let's just... What are these? Bananas? Oh my god. Just leave me alone. Okay. I'm trying to go upstairs. I'm not hurting anyone. Okay. Holy crap. Oh, leave me alone. You weird bananas. Okay. Oh, I got almost messed up. Okay. Oh, I'm pretty close. I'm pretty close. Yeah, stage. So that counts as a victory. Okay. This video is going out of hand. This is my small Atari 2600 multi-cart collection, and I wanted to share that with you guys. I hope you like what you've seen. If you enjoyed the video, press like and subscribe. It helps the channel grow. And I'll see you next time on I don't know what I'm gonna do next time. So yeah. Bye.